Hello all, how is my YouTube family doing today? I hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful sunny breezy day. Today I'm going to be making some good old Guyanese cheese scone, and this was requested by our friend Tarla Trots. And today I'm going to show my version of Guyanese cheese scone. So here I have some green onions, red bell pepper. I have a piece of carrot that I'll be grating, some fresh flat leaf parsley or Italian parsley from my garden, and I'm going to use some wirrie pepper for flavor because I like when mine have a nice kick with that pepper flavor. The pepper is optional. And if you don't want to add fresh pepper, you can also add some black pepper or some pepper flakes and it will work perfectly fine for this. I'm going to put all this in my food processor and I'm just going to chop it up finely with a texture because I like to see the color and the texture of the ingredients into the scone. Except for the carrot, I'm going to be shredding this on a hand grater. I just added all the ingredients to my food processor. Now I have all my ingredients for my cheese scone. I have here some grated cheddar cheese. I have some grated carrots I'm gonna add to mine. I love to see that nice vibrant color when you open one of your scones. And I have a little bit of cheese on the side to top it off when we finish. Some cold butter, cold milk, mustard, baking powder, some dry flour, and I have my all-purpose flour here, and this is my seasoning here. This is the texture that I am looking for, nice and chunky piece. But first of all, we're gonna add our butter into the flour. And we're gonna make sure that we well incorporate our butter into the flour before we start adding all the rest of the ingredients. I'm gonna leave all the measurements and ingredients in the description box below for everything that I'm using today. So nicely we're gonna mash all the butter pieces into the flour. And I'm using a dough mixer because my hands are not touching the butter and it will keep with the cool temperature like this. You can always go in with your hands because I'm gonna eventually do that at the end. So now that our butter is evenly distributed into the flour and have like a sandy texture, we're gonna start adding our seasoning. So in goes our baking powder. I'm gonna mix that in. I'm gonna add my mustard into the flour. And the mustard will give it a nice flavor. It will help to take the cheese flavor to a stronger level. We're gonna go in with that nice seasoning that we just blended, and I'm gonna show you after we finish mixing it how beautiful this seasoning is gonna look in the mixture. So that's in. We're gonna add our grated carrots. And then we're gonna go in with our grated cheese. And at this part here, I'm gonna go in with my hands and help to evenly distribute all the ingredients. Nothing like the good old-fashioned way with your hands. And this smells lovely. so nicely. And then we're gonna start kneading this with our milk. In the center. We're gonna start mixing. So we're gently gonna fold the milk into all the mixture. This is one dough that you don't want to overwork. You can add a pinch of salt in here, but I didn't add any salt because the cheese and the mustard is already salty. So you will notice that this mixture is coming together. So look how beautiful my dough is kneaded. You don't want to overwork it. It's nice and soft and firm at the same time. And the beauty of it, I like to see how colorful the dough is with all the ingredients. Look at that. When you bite into this, that's how it's going to be, full with flavor and seasoning along with that cheesiness. So now I'm going to roll this off. My surface is clean. And we're gonna put this on here and we're gonna roll it down to a nice thickness. I'm just gonna grab my rolling pin. So I just cut the dough so I can work with a smaller piece, and look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna roll this piece first and then we're gonna cut them into our little scones. This is lovely for a breakfast. This is lovely with some butter and cheese, even some jam, and any time for snack. I remember these growing up. Hot from the baker shop used to be my favorite. So we need a thickness on this here because when we're making them, we want them to come out with a nice thickness, not too thin, not too thick. So just like this, with this thickness here, I'm gonna cut these back into halves, and then I'm gonna cut them back again. And then we're gonna, to get that nice beautiful shape, we're gonna go back one more time like this, and then like that, and then we're gonna do the same on this side here. My oven is preheating at 350 degrees. Look at these. So I'm gonna add them to the baking dish. And I'll cook these for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're done. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So let me roll out the next one. So now I'm preparing the other dough. I really love the color of the scone at this moment. The more ingredients you add or the more color you add to them, you're gonna have a beautiful finish. So look at these babies. Lovely. I have one for all my YouTube family. Bring your favorite cup of tea and let's have some amazing goodies tonight. Look here. And this is my last one. So now we're gonna carefully brush these babies with some eggs, just to have a nice finish. And then to finish it off, we're gonna put some extra cheese on top and it'll give that nice brown finish. Look at that. Yummy and delicious. So let me finish brushing them and adding our cheese on top, and then we will come back. Here is the finish.
It reminds me of pizza slices.
Yes, you're right. Little mini pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for there's no sauce. But I just brush all of them and add a little bit of cheese on the top. I'm gonna put it now into the oven, and we will come back in about 15 to 20 minutes when they're done. So my cheese scones are done about 20 to 23 minutes. They are done, depends on the size that you make them. My whole kitchen is smelling so nice, like a pizza, a nice cheese pizza.
Smells like cheese rolls.
Cheese rolls? Yes, they have that same kind of scent. So I'm gonna let it cool down for a bit. I just took them out of the oven, and once they cool down, I'm gonna get a taste tester and let's reveal how these babies taste. They smell so nice. I have enough for everyone. So Matthew's gonna taste test our scones today, and Matthew, please break into one and let us know how it, wow, look how nice and fluffy and well seasoned this is. I can just smell it. Let me know, babes.
So I'm gonna taste this part. Wow, it's so well seasoned. The cheese is so good, and the crust, like the outside dough, is amazing with everything there.
And how is it? Hard, soft? What kind of texture?
It's soft. It's just soft, and the outside is a bit crunchy because of the cheese.
Oh, really? Is it cheesy?
It's very cheesy.
And I like how the color. Let me see the inside back. Very nice.
My favorite part's the pepper.
Yeah? You can taste that pepper? Is it a little bit close to cheese roll or anything like that?
Yeah, it tastes like cheese roll, but with pepper.
Okay. So thank you, Matthew, for doing our taste test. Amazing. Look at that. So this is very nice with a cup of tea or a glass of cold mabi or sorrel or any kind of cold drinks, right? Even some lemonade. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoy this video. All my YouTube friends and family, bring your favorite drinks and come on down. Let's have some scones tonight. And to my friend Torla Trots, I hope that you enjoy this recipe because you requested it.
Subscribe, like the video, and bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye.